New at 10, the husband and wife attorneys charged with pointing guns at protesters are calling the St. Louis prosecutor misguided tonight.
The circuit attorney has apparently decided that her job as a prosecutor isn't to keep us safe from criminals, but to keep the criminals safe from us.
Mark McCloskey and his wife Patricia have been charged for the incident you see here. So what do their charges entail? News 4's Ashley Lincoln spoke with a legal expert. She's live in downtown St. Louis tonight.
Well, Steve, Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner filed one charge of unlawful use of a weapon. Now, that is a Class A felony. If convicted, they could serve as little as 1 day and at most 4 years in prison.
It is an intersection of someone's Second Amendment rights and the other person's First Amendment rights.
Mark and Patricia McCloskey are seen in these images pointing weapons towards peaceful protesters in late June. In a Fox News interview Monday night, Mark McCloskey again stressed he was protecting his property.
And we're not going to apologize for doing what's right. We're not going to back down, and we're not going to move.
If this was any other person, especially of color, that would have done what they did, they probably would have been sitting in jail by now.
Monday, Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner deeming their actions unlawful, filing a charge of unlawful use of a weapon against the couple. In a statement Monday, Gardner says she's open to recommending the McCloskeys to participate in a diversion program to reduce unnecessary involvements with the courts.
The things that they were saying, the McCloskeys were saying, how they were saying it, how they were holding the guns.
Legal expert Christy Flint.
It is legal in Missouri to carry a gun. You just can't point it at somebody in an angry or threatening manner.
Mark McCloskey previously told News 4 he feared for his life after hearing the protesters outside.
They are eligible for the self-defense claim.
Trying to use this narrative that we were coming after them, their family, their house, their dog, and that they had to protect their property is complete lies.
State Representative Rasheen Aldridge, who was protesting during the incident, says the McCloskeys' claims are baseless.
It's shocking because they say that they support Black Lives Matter, right? But I don't know one supporter of Black Lives Matter that would have came out there in the way that they did.
Governor Mike Parsons saying he plans to pardon the couple if they're convicted.
It's also an oxymoron that we're going to session next week to talk about violence, but he wants to pardon individuals that brought violence onto a nonviolent crowd.
And Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmidt adding his 2 cents, filing a dismissal of charges stating the McCloskeys were defending their property.
You have a family that is privileged enough where it seems like the law does not behold to them.
And we did reach out to the McCloskeys for an interview. Their attorney told us that they did not want to try this case out in the media, despite still going on Fox News. However, they did send us a statement saying, in part, instead of sending this, they sent us a statement saying that they support the First Amendment right of every citizen to have their voice and opinion heard. This right, however, must be balanced with the Second Amendment and Missouri law, which entitles each of us to use and protect our home and family from potential threats. Now, we are working to find out when they're going to turn themselves into police. We will, of course, update you as we get that information. Reporting live tonight in downtown, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.